Good morning, YouTube. Robert Firestone of Flyover State of West Virginia, 10:33 a.m. to 2021, year of the Lord, from Lord Robert. I'm gonna make a quick video. I know I try to make quick, but sometimes it just takes. This I think is very important for people that still can't grasp what's going on. This is Santa surfing on Rumble, and she's got a piece that shows holograms, and this shit looks so real that I can understand why people can't concept it here when they're seeing it with their own eyes and not knowing if they was a hologram or not. Because this shit looks so real, it's just unbelievable. Well, y'all see. Let me get this thing set up here. Get back here to her. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything around. Well, first thing I got to do is turn the camera around, make sure it's square. Get to that. Alright, let me get y'all turned around. Make sure everything's squared up. Alright. Like I said, this just blew me away. For people that's, watching Santa surfing. If not, that's who she is. And for people that don't or cannot grasp what's fake and what isn't, this would be a great video to show them. Alright, let me get this big screen. Alright, she'll be a few minutes talking about this up here. There was a meme about Joe Biden, squirrel, Sammy the squirrel sitting on his shoulder or on the chair behind him, and Trump was over here in the window peeking at him. Him signing his executive orders, as y'all see what that is. But anyway, let me get on with this.
Is real Exanon. All right, I just have to give clarification on that. These are called holoportations. This is a demonstration, and I am going to show this to you. It's like 3 minutes, and it is pretty powerful. Watch this.
The thing that I've always found most exciting about the hologram effect and the hologram illusion industry is the ability to beam anybody from anywhere to anywhere in real time. So what we've decided to do is we shrunk these giant hologram stage apparatus from big arena stage pieces into what you see right here. This is Portal. It's the size of a vending machine. It fits in the corner of a room, and it beams in a 4K resolution image in real time. You can create, you can beam anybody from anywhere to anywhere in real time. And when you're looking into the camera, you're looking into your audience's eyes. So if you're an educator, or if you're a
now we know why the Pope
or you're
disappeared.
an inspirational speaker or a religious leader, you could beam from the safety and security of your own campaign headquarters or from your own judges' chambers or wherever you are into anywhere that you need to be in real time. So I can distribute Portal with hologram machines to any country in the world, and in real time you can beam from wherever you are into as many places at the exact same time. Each portal has an audience-facing camera, so that when you beam in front of audiences around the world, the camera sees the audience. So I'm here with you right now. However, if I wasn't, I would still be able to see you because I've got an eye on you. It's got speakers on both sides, so so you can hear me when I'm not here, and it's all completely self-contained. My friends and I, we beamed Jimmy Kimmel to the Country Music Awards from Los Angeles while he was doing his opening monologue, standing on a similar screen. We used green screen at the time, but we beamed him to Nashville, thousands of miles away, time zones away, and in real time he was interviewing artists who had literally just won Country Music Awards, and then we were beaming them back using the same kind of reverse transmission, and they were performing live or doing an interview, and there's no latency. When you use satellite, which could be funny if you're not planning for it properly, here's a polarizing story, but one of the first things that we did was we beamed Julian Assange out of the Ecuadorian embassy, when he was living in the Ecuadorian, and he couldn't leave for obvious reasons. So what we did was we got a call. Julian Assange was promoting a book, and he wanted to promote it in the United States at a place called the Nantucket Project, which is like TED Talks, but on a small island off the on Nantucket Island. And so what we did was we went up to the third story conference room inside the Ecuadorian embassy, had a satellite truck outside, and then we beamed his image as he was sitting on a white stool. We beamed him to Nantucket, and then we had this guy named Eugene Jarecki, great documentary filmmaker and an interviewer. He was sitting opposite Assange's hologram on the same white stool. We bought two white stools. We sent one to Nantucket. We sent one to London. And they were, and you can Google it, it's amazing. They look like they're there at the exact same time facing each other, but there was about a half a second delay because it's a quarter of a second up and a quarter of a second down. So it's, when there really wasn't much of an issue until they tried high-fiving each other at the end. They were having a little bit of trouble with that. But the late night talk show host had a great time with that. I won't even repeat the joke because I won't do it justice, but okay, so they couldn't really get the high five going, and then I believe it was Jimmy Fallon that said, that's how all white people high five.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
So there's late.
Oh my gosh, even Sammy's all freaking out, like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? And David J. Knowles shared this on Telegram. It was the U.S. Coast Guard recruiting post from today, or actually from yesterday. The U.S. Coast Guard is hiring. If you want a front row seat to saving lives and protecting marine life, chat with a recruiter today. And
All right. Like I said, I wasn't going to leave it on long. I just wanted y'all to see that. Now, this guy's showing us the technology, which we already suspected, and other people had read articles about things. And remember, the Pope disappeared. Now we know why and how. This is actually scary as shit, or if y'all think about it, because it's giving people a way to be in two different places at once, or maybe even this, you set the machines up anywhere you want them, and it's giving them the projection anywhere they want to be. So it's a scary thought if you think about it in negative condensation, or I'm not saying the correct word, and a negative thought on how it can be used against people. It's not no good. It's fun. I see a lot of applications for different things. Imagine having something like that in your house for telephone calls. Okay, you better make damn sure that you got clothes on. But as y'all see, don't always believe what you see, and only half of what you hear, because our technology, what's yet to come, that's just a glimpse of it. I see where that'd be kind of fun, probably playing video games. You could put yourself in the scene in the video game and be part of the actual action, and be in the game, not just being concentrated with a controller in your hand or a keyboard. You could actually project yourself, image of yourself into the game, and see yourself on the screen as you're playing yourself. I see, well, that'd be kind of fun. Or you could build something virtual. Um, like I said, it's got, just like everything man's made, it's got a good side and a bad side. It's always the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the truth, the lie. Everything just works that way. But anyway, I figured that was pretty fascinating for me, and I hope everybody gets to see this. And remember, Rumble, Santa Serpent, y'all can actually go see it, on your own screens or whatever, other than just the recording that I'm trying to do. Because my little old camera, somewhere along the lines, I need to get me another camera. Because this one, it has its ups and downs, kind of like me. But anyway, I figured y'all would enjoy that, and also give you something to think about, because it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I can imagine what people could do, just what he said. This is, like I said, it's almost Star Trek technology that everybody laughed and giggled about back when Star Trek was going on. So now, he even called it somewhere in that interview, transporting you to somewhere else. Okay, so that's a transporter. That's just, now Star Trek, of course, they break your molecular level down to a point where they can beam you from point to point, and you automatically come back together at your other, from A to B. Now, this, like I said, you talking about bullshitting people. Oh man, wouldn't that be a wild Halloween ghost type thing? Imagine what you could do with that in a haunted house. You talking about having some fun. People would, it would be so real and so much realism to it that people wouldn't know what to think. It may even cause people to have a heart attack. Imagine if you could do any film or anything that you've got recorded of a loved one that in a computer. I think I've seen movies similar to this, to where you could actually have a conversation with a dead person, and you could put in your program what you wanted that individual to say. I know it's recorded, and you're not really talking to a dead person, but it would be so real that you would always have that as the individual that you lost. Child, wife, husband, uncle, aunt, whatever. But also, like I said, it's got its negative downfalls too. But anyway, y'all, peace. Y'all have a good day. And like I said, I didn't go crazy this time. But I'm also waiting still on what's going on with our so-called Supreme Court, and we're going to see what happens there. We're going to find out if they want to compromise themselves now or later, because we already know most of them's compromised. Most of them should already been in a Jeffrey Epstein cell somewhere. Hopefully it works to the benefit of Trump getting back into office quickly. Especially what I've understood too now, one AG, Attorney General in Arizona, I think it was, just got arrested last night or this morning or yesterday. Then Arizona changed their laws where the other people can't keep them from getting the actual tallies and votes. Something happened in Michigan. I didn't get the whole story on that, but it come out of one of their head offices, the actual tallied numbers of Biden and Trump just fucking walked a dog on his ass. And they're raising hell. the town council or whatever it is there, they want to know how the information got out to the general public, and nobody's saying anything. That's what I've heard so far. But anyway, this is the shit show is getting deep. Peace out, y'all.